That 12-year-old victim was stabbed by her so-called friends because they wanted to appease an evil fictional character known as Slender Man. Tonight, the victim is recovering, and her parents released 2 photos and a message on Facebook. It reads, quote, "Together as a family, we continue to adjust to our new normal. She has courageous heart and bravely deals with both the physical and emotional challenges since the attack." Evie, you were with us when we first reported on this. Any new thoughts?
You know, I think that this is powerful, that the young girl's coming out, her family's coming out, and that they're showing almost that they're overcoming this adversity. And I commend them for that, because that's how this young girl's going to get over this.
Yes.
By coming out there and embracing it and speaking about it, what happened to her, and just really owning it. This was horrible, but yes, I'm happy to see this.
And of course, the community you see there in this video, there's an outpouring of support for her. I've got Steve Lyons on the phone. He's a representative for the victim's family. Steve, how is this young lady doing?
You know, she's doing well. Like all of us, she has good days and bad days, but we're adjusting to the new normal, and the new normal is a number of doctor appointments and therapies and whatnot, but it's also things that 12-year-old kids should do, like most recently going to a Disney film with her dad. So
right.
She's a very brave little girl.
Is she likely to have a complete and full recovery? Is that what we're looking at here?
We're hopeful. Yeah. We're hopeful. And, you know, one of the things, and you just did mention it, you know, part of this healing process, both physically and emotionally, has been the support from around the world. These purple hearts, purple's her favorite color, hearts she loves. She's gotten them from almost every continent and almost every country in the world. And I tell you, that means every day she goes through these boxes and boxes of hearts and packages, and the financial support that folks are helping with the family, because the huge medical mounting bills mean a huge deal to this family and this little girl.
Well, thank you, Steve. We appreciate the report. Sam, you know, this is a story that was so upsetting to us, in particular that one girl that was so deeply into the Slender Man that masterminded this thing. I'm still not over it.
Yeah, and I still don't think that they had delusions. I don't think that they were spoken to by Slenderman. If that was the case, Dr. Drew, first of all, this was premeditated for months, and they knew what they did was wrong. They admitted it to the police. They showed very little remorse. And if they were doing this premeditated, that would mean that they had delusions for months. People would have noticed. No one noticed, because I don't think they have a mental illness.
Well, the one I think might have. You can have a fixed delusion that is sort of in a certain narrow area,
months?
But that's not. Yeah, you can, but that's not excusing this. It's just sort of understanding how this can happen. Even Vanessa, your thoughts?
I was going to say, I like that we are ending on this story, because as evil as these girls are and will probably forever be, this still proves evil doesn't win. This girl is recovering. She's finding out a new norm, and they are hopeful that she's going to be okay. And I know it's an ugly story, but that part of it really warms my heart.
Well, and of course, you used Leanne's hashtag, evil.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what? All of us here at Dr. Drew are sending our love and light to this girl. And you know what? This is the power of social media. How wonderful is it that this 12-year-old girl can sit in her house and have love and support sent to her from all over the world, only because she's online and everybody knows the story?